Hatma ya mtaala wa CBC kuzidi kutekelezwa nchini imeendelea kujitokeza. Hii leo Jopokazi la wanachama 42 litakalotathmini mtaala huo likizinduliwa rasmi na Naibu Rais Rigathi Gachagua. Naibu Rais Rigathi Gachagua sasa anasema mtaala wa elimu wa CBC hautafutiliwa mbali, badala yake juhudi zinazofanywa ni za kuimarisha mtaala huu mpya wa elimu.
The CBC is not being repealed. What this good team is doing is to look at it, get the views of stakeholders and the people of Kenya to keep and improve what is good and to address challenges of where there could be weaknesses for our children. That is the position.
Kulingana na Gachagua, ana imani kuwa jopo hilo litaafikia mapendekezo bora zaidi.
That it is better to focus on the child. And my first charge to the members of the committee is that for whatever decisions that you are going to make, the constant shall be the child.
Professor Munavu and your team, the way the outgoing CS has said, tell us the truth, raw as it is, and don't look back. We are not interested in being praised and being told what we want to hear. Please listen to the people of Kenya and come up with a report that reflects what Kenyans want and what they feel, however bitter it is.
Hii inajiri siku chache baada ya Rais William Ruto kuteua jopo hilo linaloongozwa na mwenyekiti wake Profesa Raphael Munavu likitwikwa jukumu la kutathmini upya mtaala wa CBC kwa miezi 6 na baadaye kutoa mapendekezo.
So Professor Munavu, you have a job to do, and I have requested you kindly invite the members of the National Assembly to come and present. The reason why I recommend that you involve the members of the National Assembly is that collectively they have a budget every year of about 42 billion, and 90% of that money goes to education. So it is important that you bring them on board, seek their views, so that when we implement the reforms that you shall recommend to government, the members of the National Assembly and the National Government Constituency Development Fund is part of that intervention.
Aidha, Naibu Rais amesisitiza ahadi ya kuimarisha maisha ya walimu hasa wanaofanya kazi maeneo mbali na wanakotoka.
There are several things that we promise the teachers. The issue of delocalization that has destroyed families. The Ruto administration is for a strong family unit to keep families together, especially more so of those teachers and those Kenyans who are headed to retirement. We want to assist them to prepare for retirement. We'll be engaging with the TSC next week so that the issue of delocalization is dealt with once and for all, and teachers who are taken to places and their families put in an awkward situation, that matter is addressed so that we build strong family ties for a stronger nation.
Hata hivyo, Gachagua amerejelea tena msimamo wake ya kuwa serikali inaendelea kujipanga zaidi kupunguza mzigo wa matumizi kutokana na mzigo mzito wa madeni waliorithi kutoka kwa mtangulizi wao Rais Uhuru Kenyatta.
We also made a promise of employing 116,000 teachers in 2 years. We are having an engagement with the TSC and the Ministry of Education next week to roll out a program on how that will be achieved progressively. Of course, in very difficult circumstances. By 2 things, God's will and good sound education.
Huku waziri mteule wa elimu Ezekiel Moshogu akitarajiwa kuidhinishwa na bunge la kitaifa, Naibu Rais Rigathi Gachagua amemhakikishia waziri wa elimu anayeondoka Profesa George Magoha kwamba serikali ya Kenya Kwanza haitomsahau na itamhusisha iwapo ushauri wake utahitajika.
And although there will be an incoming CS, I am sure you hold his hand, and you are a senior citizen who has served this country with distinction. And when need arises and we need your input and advice, I'm sure the President will be able to call upon you to come and help us. I agree we may be similar in many instances in talking our mind. The only difference is that the government you served, you could not talk openly without reprieve.
Davis Mberia, Runinga ya Ebru, Nairobi.